Indiana. And it's cold. Rainy. Cold and rainy. They think they're going to defeat me? Not today, son. Not today. Look at that. 7-Up. Pots, pans, aluminum cans. Oh yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. Found that old bucket. Thought, why not? Y'all gotta stay here. It's raining out there, and I'm not ruining my phones or the action camera, but I'm gonna go out picking some more. It's 12:30 Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, even though this is probably gonna be about 3 or 4 weeks late. And yeah, we'll see what else we can find out there. Let's do that. There we go. Found this bike. It's kind of crazy. Guy I work with, he knows I scrap metal, so he gave me this next bike. He found a next bike. He saw a lawnmower, next bike, and a washing machine, something else. He wanted the lawnmower, so he grabbed it, and then he grabbed the bike too, just because he could. Threw it in the van, gave it to me. Well, that day I brought it home, I went out riding with the buggy and found this mongoose, which is also an aluminum frame, just as the next. Right here, the front triangle is aluminum cranks, brakes. It's actually cast aluminum, but I mean, you could throw it in plain aluminum, they never know. But this is all cast. All the lever part, this black part is actually a cast alloy, and it's just been machined down and polished and all that. But clean aluminum right here, just gotta get the junk off, right? Stainless steel bolt going on right there on the top cap. Holy cow. Not bad. Heavy. Let's try these. What do I got these for? Little shear duties. Nice side. Alright, we found this mongoose we've been tearing apart. I don't know how the video's been going because I've been sticking them everywhere, you know, the cameras. I'm gonna try to get them on the computer and see what's going on with that. But so I got the action camera going on with the phone, and this is showing everybody how it is to make a video. I'm just gonna let this action cam run out. So we're making a video right now. Wearing the action cam, everybody. I know it's upside down, and hopefully the program will be able to reverse the thing back. So, the Mongoose. We got these brakes. We were working on all this brake stuff. Let's go in there. We got little shred parts, mixed parts, handlebar parts. Go over there in the short little, or small shreddies, shreddy boos. I got this piece of wood out for a big table because we're going to dump this bucket. This is part of 2 buckets that I picked up off the street and out of the garbage. See, it's no joke, people. We got to set up shop. No joke, everybody. You got to set the shop up. You know, get the shot in. Dump in the bucket. And there was some other stuff I thought I saw in there. Got to be careful dumpster diving out there because you never know what you pick up, man. I was just grabbing and going because people's out and about on a Sunday morning, you know what I mean? So we got some raunchy stuff over here. See, I thought I saw something when I was grabbing the Christmas lights. Stuck to the Christmas lights. We're at an eye doctor place, what? Dog. Dog. Big pile of wire. Okay, we got rid of that one stuff. Here we go. We like that. That's always a welcome sight right there. Strip it one-handed. Look one-handed, everybody. One-handed. Ta-da. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody over here. Just talking about these right here. I got them for this very reason, really. Cutting copper wire. Don't work so well sometimes. It's gotta be a little thick. Can't be skinny. Well, this stuff stinks like crazy. Stinking like crazy. All this other stuff I got mixed coming in. I'm gonna throw in a bucket, random bucket, clean aluminum. Look at that. Clean alloy. Throw that in there. A hard drive or some sort. Something I guess. I don't know what that is. What is that? We don't know. I got that little toolkit though. Get that dude apart. Random cast, brass, stainless steel, regular steel. We'll leave that out of the bucket. Put that in the steel bucket. Wrenches, washers. Real deal stethoscope. I'm not putting them in my ears, but I noticed it was alloy. I noticed it was an aluminum piece, so. Little Man Classic 3M. Made in the USA. Maybe I should just keep these together. Why not? Clean them up. Stay. Alright, I'm gonna get back to cutting these cords up, I guess. This is another aluminum stock. Clean. Junk. Part of a cell phone, we'll throw it in the junk though. Can. Thinking about keeping breakage apart. I'm thinking about doing that. Keeping breakage. Breakage is 5 cents a pound, and I don't know. I think if I separated breakage, I can come up with quite a bit. And the whole carload will be worth more than steel, I'm thinking, because it's smaller pieces become heavier the more you gather than big loads, big, you know, chunky boys trying to load down the car. So we got some good strippable wire in here too as well. A bunch of this cast stuff I just take every time I see a dresser like falling apart. Take the cast boys, or pot metal, whatever you want to call it. We got some hinges here, rusty, steel, more steel. Wonder what this is. It's fairly lightweight, so I'm calling it alloy, aluminum. It's fairly light. Little tiny wires. See, everybody gets junk wire at 20 cents a pound. This is what junk wire is, and this will be like kind of junk wire in some cases. Junk wire, power cord, junk wire. But 20 cents a pound, but I'm getting 65 cents a pound for number 2 insulated, even Christmas lights once I cut all the bulbs off. 65 cents a pound. That's nice. Alright. Bear boy. Alright, I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna put you all down for a minute. I had to put the bike up for a minute because I need to get a new bottom, I need to get a new crank puller. It's necessary, need to have it. And I'll probably get a new freewheel remover too for some different cogs. I think I got the one for these 2 bikes, or that back wheel there at least. If these 2 wheels are straight and fairly decent, I'm gonna see, you know, and the tires hold air. I might post it up for freebies. We'll see how the cog looks on the other side. That was a pretty clean bike though. Pretty clean. There we go. There's another. This was 2 buckets combined. Got all this mess. I wish I could have grabbed more of these. There's like, I'd say 8, 9 of these buckets. Yeah, these cat litter buckets are nice, man. The lid, especially if they're staying outside. You know, you got stuff outside. Water will still seep into it, but not a whole lot. So. Look at all this crazy stuff, like, bam, look at that. There's a pile of these in the middle of the parking lot. One car was sitting next to them. Well, car length over. And then next to these was a box of some kind of auto parts. Soaked, you know, it was all soaked. Auto parts box, some kind of brake part, whatever. Let's go through this junk. I got clean aluminum. Oh wait, this wire in this bad boy. Yeah, okay, cool. We got wire in that bad boy. Wish we'd find more of that. Flat 10. We'll go down underneath here. Kind of storing it right there for now. These little pieces, they're over here. And a tote. More aluminum wire. More of that aluminum wire. Alright, I'm going to put you down and go through this junk. Aluminum wire. Junk wire. Gotta get the ends off of it. There's a screw all up in this one. I'm sure the ends are cut. I got better price, you know. I guess if I didn't cut the ends, I'd probably get 20 cents a pound if I didn't cut the ends off the wires. Cable coax. Let's see. Got a myth. So cut the end off. There's that little thing hanging out. You just grab it and pull it through. And then check that with your magnet. And it sticks in there. I got one that's actually copper, so it's pretty cool. Another way to do it is you can cut a little piece off. It will still stick too. It will still stick as well. Oh, a little bit of brass too, buddies. A little bit of brass. I do believe it's brass. Yes, sir. Big old coarse mug I found in the garbage. It's all brass. Ain't that nice? So nice. I like that new camera setup. Just gotta get that off of there to make it clean, or I could just cut it and throw this end here in my dirty brass. Sure, that's brass too. This is a plumber brass, and then this is brass, so probably separate it. We'll separate it. Keep it separated. Get my magnets. My magnet boys. Cast. Steel. Steel. A big pile of these two. Let's pick all these up. Throw them in the screw bucket. Or you know what? I'm gonna throw them in my save bucket. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Throw them in the save bucket. What am I doing? Back at you over here. Get back over here. Save bucket, save bucket. Yay, yay, yay. More steel. We got some piece of cast aluminum in there. Cast aluminum. Pop that out. If we can. Try. Yeah, it's a bummer about the bike. I gotta get crank pullers. New crank pullers, man. I got that one just finally broke. Maybe I could just find a piece for it, but I need some freewheel removers and cassette remover dudes as well. I won't run into too many cassettes, but it'd be nice to have, and it's fairly cheap. We're talking like maybe $8 for the tool. $8, no biggie. Get over there. I really want that piece of cast bad, huh? Ah, this is steel wire. Steel wire. It's a fakey copper wire. So that will go in a small little bucket. Stuff can end up in your tire bucket. Which I'm thinking about going through and separating all the screws, nuts, bolts, washers, just for fun. Just for fun. Yep. There goes. And buckets are done. Except this little piece and that little piece. This little piece. Oh, we're not done yet. This one's kind of mangled up. The Romex is pretty mangled, so I'm just gonna start a copper 1 pile. Boom, babies. This feels like a steel sheet or steel BX cable shield, steel shield. It's pretty tough. Proven wrong. Oh, proven wrong. Aluminum. Raw.
Sit, meow mix, sit. Meow. That's a good pussy.
Pain's only temporary. Scrapping is forever.